All right, I'm down, not home. Down, my buddy Thomas is picking up my happy birthday to me present. Pretty nice looking, well, it's just got a little beat up a little bit there in places, but really decent looking old corn pecker. Yeah. Might take a little work to make it actually pick corn, but you know, that one should be good. Anyway, it's gonna find the serial number tag on it, but I'm not sure where it's at. But anyway, there it is. Yeah. I have no idea where the serial number tag is at, or even where to look. But yeah, so this came from a grandson of a friend of mine that passed away from cancer several years ago. Well, he got tired of mowing around it. This one right here, this tire here might, we'll just cross our fingers, you know, it'll be fine, right? All right, down here at my buddy's, picking this up. Huh. Where you got that from? Who knows? Anyway, he kind of likes the military. He's got this one right here, and then we got the Franken G. I forget, buddy ours down in southern Indiana started putting this thing together, and I forget, I think it's like a 706 rear end. I forget what engine, but a G diesel sheet metal. Pretty cool. And it's got the 504 diesel in it, so yeah, that's kind of a beast. And then this fun thing, Austin Western sweeper, and then yeah, they got it, I think they listed it as a 38, but yeah, it's got a 206 in it and stuff. I think they put, this also came from the same place as the corn picker. Oh look, another diesel picker. Anyway, I gotta find me a spot to drop some money off to pay my buddy, and then yeah, we'll get on down the road. Alright, well, we've been on the road for about an hour and 20 minutes, and you can see that it's still back there. Anyway, this is a little town not too far from the farm. Big sprawling metropolis of Glenwood. Anyway, yeah, about, I don't know, 3 miles from the farm, I think, at this point. Oh, doggo, 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 doggo. Little kids, gotta love them. Anywho, kind of the big claim to fame here in Glenwood is they got the big grain elevator. They also have fertilizer and stuff. And old guys walking down the side of the street. But yeah, they got a siding and oh yeah, all kinds of fun stuff. I don't know if you can see it back there, but the big white thing, that's a big pile of corn. It's kind of the thing here in Central Indiana. When all the vertical storage gets full, they just build a big pile to hold the excess. So anyway, yep. Corn picker's been following along I've been going about 20, 25 miles an hour. My buddy Thomas said he could go about 35 with it before it picked up the death wiggle. I'm in no hurry. I got all Saturday to do this. And there's no sense in beating it up, shaking it apart, just to get home a little quicker. Traffic, you're gonna love it. I'll go get kind of a flat ditch here. We'll ease off, slow down. Anyway, all right. Well, I'll bring you back a bit closer to the farm. All right, we're just another mile or two down the road, and off there in the distance, if you can go, I can't see it. I'm trying to drive this. There's the farm, almost there, and we got oncoming traffic and ditches and stuff. We'll just ease off here and let this guy go on by. This farm here on my right, that family owned that square. Mile by mile square. 640 acres, I think is what it works out to. Anyway, when I was a kid, there used to be a house here with these barns that they rented out. I think that big farmhouse in the distance, I think that was the farmhouse. And then this barn up here, up ahead, that's got roof missing. There was a house there as well that they rented out. Over the years, they tore the houses down. They really didn't keep them up that well. Anywho, my brother and I baled straw for them one summer. And it seems like we stacked some straw in this barn and in the smaller barn in that place we just passed. It's one of the few times I ever got paid by the hour to bale straw, and it worked out. Because I don't know if they were having baler trouble or what, but we did more sitting around than we did stacking straw. So anyway, yeah, there's the farm. So we're on the county line road between the county that Mom and Dad live in and the next county over. And I think we decided they're half a mile off the county line. My sister lives on the other side of the county, and she's a mile from the county line on the other side of the county. Almost due straight across, due west from Mom and Dad. So anyway, yeah. All right, I'll bring you back when I get to the farm. All right, back down at the farm. What's left of a Z, I need to steal parts off of it. It's rotted there a little bit, but that's probably the solidest one I've got. So we need to do something with that. I want to get the motor pulled off of it. That's actually the original engine off my grandpa's R. And then the rest of this is just scrap iron. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Anyway, I got the old picker back down here at the farm. Let's see. Pull the safety clip. Pull that out. Come on. And down nice and gentle. Out here in the field of projects. Put that in there. Get the 2 sickle bar mowers, John Deere number 8W, and then I think that's an MO. It's an Avery design, Moline, whatever. But the pitman arm broke and a bunch of stuff, and it's a mess. So anywho, Oliver plow that I was going to scrap it, but I think I need to save it for a little bit, because I think I need hubs or hubcaps or something off of it for a little one bottom Oliver to go behind our 60. Scrap. 3940 R project. Of course, the uni back there, the back half of the R that's got more of the hitcher parts on it. One of these days the 2 R hitcher projects are going to go to the farm or back to the garage with me together. Some plows, 2 bottom, 3 bottom hydraulic, 2 bottom trip, 3 bottom trip, 3 bottom hydraulic, and this 3 bottom. This one, when I got to looking at it, I'm really convinced this thing has very, very, very few hours on it. Very few acres on it. Cutters are huge. Very little wear on the moldboards and chairs. The only thing is, this bar that goes from up here on the front land side axle back to the back is missing off of the rope trip plow. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do there. See if I can find one, or if I'm going to turn the 3 bottom plow, hydraulic plow, into a parts machine. Don't know yet. But yeah, and of course, barn full of tractors and stuff. So, all right, so that's unhooked. On to the next. Looks like my brother-in-law's been here working dirt. So we'll move on. Dad's been working on trying to catch critters. He did catch a groundhog in this live trap here coming out of the side of the barn, and it looks like he's got the conibear trap set there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Down there at the bottom, you can kind of see the legs poking out. So we'll try not to disturb that too much today. Looks like maybe they've been going under there some a little bit, but not real active. Yeah, good times. There's another ZA that might get knocked in the head. Ran good, but yeah. Anywho, and then I got my big U back there that I really want to get that going again. It's got an aftermarket wide front. I want to take the wide front off of it and just basically turn it into the back half of a tandem set. So anyway, all right, I'm just rambling now at this point, but shut up the barn door. Clink. All right, hop back in the cherry bomb. We're gonna head on to the next destination to get the next treasures. Anyway, I'll be back.